Okay, next topic is fast Fourier transform. So fast Fourier transform is called as FFT. It's a very important topic in first unit, right? So which can be also called as radix algorithm. That is n equal to r power m, where r is a radix, m is a number of stages, right? So in FFT, the complex addition is reduced to n into log 2 power n, and complex multiplication is reduced to n by 2 log 2 n. In the first class, I already told FFT is an advanced version of DFT. Both are using to find the DFT of the sequence, but in FFT, the number of addition and multiplication is reduced when compared to DFT. This is the difference between these two, right? So if the given sequence is large number of input sequence, means that time we can use FFT instead of DFT, right? So this is the difference between DFT and FFT. So in DFT, the complex addition formula is n into n minus 1 and complex multiplication is n squared. Whereas FFT, the addition formula is n into log 2 n, multiplication is n by 2 log 2 n. For example, if n equal to 32, that is the 32 stages, means in DFT it requires a 992 addition and 1024 multiplication. Whereas in FFT, the same stages n equal to 32, it requires 160 addition and 80 multiplication, which is very reduced operations when compared to DFT. That's why we go for fast Fourier transform, right? The speed improved factor for n equal to 32 for performing complex multiplication is 12.8. So when number of stages increases, the speed is very fast when compared to DFT. So next one, types of radix algorithm. In FFT, there are two algorithms there. One is DIT, decimation in time algorithm. Another one is DIF, decimation in frequency algorithm. So differences and similarities between DIT and DIF. So first one, differences. For decimation is time, the input is bit reversed while the output is in normal order. Whereas decimation in frequency, the input is normal order while the output is bit reversed order. I will explain this bit reversal in a problem. I will explain in a problem what is meant by bit reverse. It's a normal order and reverse order, okay? And then second point is the decimation in frequency butterfly is slightly different from the DIT, where in DIF, the complex multiplication takes place after the addition subtraction operation. And the basic butterfly diagram for DIT and DIF is shown in figure, right? So this is the DIT butterfly diagram. This is the DIF butterfly diagram. So in DIT, the output is bit reversal, where DIF, the input is bit reversal. And where DIT, the complex multiplication takes place before the addition and subtraction operation. Where DIF, the complex multiplication takes place after. So this is the difference between these two. Now let's see the similarities. So both algorithm requires n into log 2 n operations to compute DFT. So when we can find the DFT, both algorithm requires the n log 2 n operations. Then both algorithm can be done in place. And both need the perform bit reversal at some place during the computation. So in both the algorithm, the bit reversal is done at some place. Maybe it's a input place or the output place, right? Let's see the problem in FFT, right? Actually, this problem is very important, which is called as the butterfly diagram or radix 2 algorithm in DFT. Okay, let's see the problem. Okay, this is our question. An 8-point sequence is given by x of n equal to 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Compute 8-point DFT of x of n by radix 2 DIT DFT algorithm. So, in that problem, we are going to find the DFT of the sequence. The answer of this problem is similar to find the DFT, but the method is different. Here we are using FFT method, that is butterfly diagram, with the help of DIT algorithm. So DIT means decimation in time algorithm, right? So the first step of solving this problem is decimation in time. to draw the 8 lines, right? 8 parallel lines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why we draw 8 line means it is a 8-point sequence. So we need to draw 8 parallel lines. Then to in place the input and output, right? We are going to see the DIT method. Don't confuse this. This is the DIT method, decimation in time. So in decimation in time method, the input sequence is, that is this portion is input, right? This portion is input and this part is output. LHS side is input side, RHS side is output side. So in DIT, the input side is a bit reverse order. Input side is bit reverse order. The output side is normal order. So normal order means we directly write x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3 and x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. So this method is DIT. I am repeatedly told that in DIT the normal order is written in output side, that is RHS side, and the input side is going to be right bit reversal. Bit reversal is nothing but we have to write the binary format, that is x of 0 equal to 0 0 because it's a 8 bit. So we can represent 8 bit is a 3 digits, right? And 1 is 0 0 1, 2 is 0 1 0, 3 is 0 1 1, 4 is 1 0 0, 5 is 1 0 1, 6 is 1 1 0, 7 is 1 1 1, right? This is the binary format of 8 bit, right? So bit reversal means we are going to reverse this each bit. If 0 0 is reverse means the same 0 0, so which is nothing but x of 0. So this can be written in the input side the same line x of 0. Then x of 1, 0 0 1. So bit reversal means 1 0 0. So 1 0 0 is nothing but x of 4. So the x of 4 can be written in the input side. This is called as bit reversal of x of 4. This is called as bit reversal of x of 1. Then 0 1 0. Once we bit reversed, we can get this same. So we can write the bit reversal of x of 2 is x of 2. Then x of 3, bit reversal is 1 1 0. 1 1 0 is nothing but x of 6. It's a bit reversal of x of 3. Then 1 0 0 is 0 0 1. 0 0 1 is a bit reversal of x of 1. So we can write x of 1. Then 1 0 1, the same. So x of 5. Then 1 1 0, 0 1 1. So 0 1 1 is a x of 3. X of 3. Then 1 1 1. So which is nothing but x of 7. So this is called as bit reversal. Is it clear? Bit reversal. So in every problem, no need to write these things. This is for your understanding, right? So no need to write these terms. We simply write the output side is normal order, input order, that is input sequence, normal sequence 0 to 7, and the input side is bit reversal of the input sequence. So we can simply remember that or mug up that first 4 lines are even line, next 4 lines are odd line. So even line means 0 to 4 6, odd line means 1 3 5 7. So 0 4 2 6, then 1 5 3 7. So you can simply remember this logic. No need to write this bit reversal in every problem. This is for your understanding purpose. Why, how it become like this order, right? So you can simply remember that for the input side, first 4 lines are even line. That is x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6. Next 4 lines are 1, 5, 3, 7. So in DIT problem, first to draw the 8 parallel lines, then RHS side to write the output sequence in a normal order 0 to 7, and the LHS side you can write the input sequence which is a bit reversal order, that is 0 4 2 6 1 5 3 7. This is the first step. Next step is to draw the first stage. To draw the first stage. So first to draw the butterfly diagram for every 2 lines like this, right? So draw the butterfly diagram for 2 lines. This is the first stage. Then second stage is to draw the butterfly for 4 lines, right? So first line is joined with third point and second line is joined with fourth point. Likewise, third line is joined with first point and fourth line is joined with second point. So again, the below 4 lines the same. First line is joined with the third line and second line is joined with fourth line and third line is joined with first line and fourth line is joined with second line. This is second stage. And fourth stage, now combine all the 8 lines. That is, first line is joined with fifth line, right? Second line is joined with sixth line. Third line is joined with seventh line. Fourth line is joined with eighth line. So now opposite. Fifth line is joined with first line. Sixth line is joined with second line. Seventh line is joined with third line. Eighth line is joined with fourth line. So I hope up to this you are all clear, right? So this is the second step. So first step is to draw the 8 parallel line and make input and output sequence order. For decimation in time, the RHS output side is normal order. Then LHS input side is bit reversal order. That is, first 4 lines are even line, next 4 lines are odd line. The order should be 0426 and 1537. Second step is first stage to combine 2 lines. Second stage to combine 4 lines. Third stage to combine all 8 lines. Is it clear? Next step, multiply the -1 in every stages. For first stage, these 2 lines we can multiply the -1 value. Likewise, that is below line. This 2 stage, the lower line is this one. This 2 stage, the lower line is this one. And multiply -1 here, multiply -1 here. Likewise, in second stage, totally 4 lines there. So below 2 lines, we can multiply -1 value. Below 2 lines, we can multiply -1. The third stage, totally 8 lines are there. So below 4 lines, we are going to multiply -1 value. So why we are all doing all this means, there is a decimation time algorithm is there, theory portion is there. In the theory portion, we will explain why multiplying this -1 Twiddle factor and why we have to draw these 3 stages. All are will explain in a theory part, okay? But in exam point of view, the problem is very expected questions, right? So this is the concept, right? So this is the next step. Then again, next step, we are going to multiply the Twiddle factor. So the Twiddle factor term is multiplied in every -1 term, right? So in first stage, we are going to multiply W8 power 0 here. Likewise, in that line, W8 power 0. Then from that line, W8 power 0, here W8 power 0, right? In first stage, we are only multiply W8 power 0 only, right? In second stage, in the first -1 line, we are going to multiply W8 power 0. In second line, we are going to multiply W8 power 2, right? Likewise, here, first line W8 power 0, W8 power 2. In third stage, the -1 is multiplied in the below 4 lines. So the Twiddle factor also multiply this below 4 line, but then the value is W8 power 0, W8 power 1, W8 power 2, W8 power 3, right? So this is the concept. If the question is asking by using the IT method means this is the steps. Here there is no way to change the values. This is the constant, okay? Right. So in the different differences in DIT and DIF, I told that both that is add and subtract operation, complex multiplication takes place after the add and subtraction and before the add and subtraction, right? This is the complex multiplication term, which is added with the before means it is DIT, it's added with after means which is DIF. Okay, so this is the basic butterfly diagram of DIT. Once the diagram is clear, then we can easily solve the problem, right? Is it clear, this diagram? I hope you all understand this diagram concept. So when the question is asking with the help of DIT means this is the basic step. First to draw the 8 parallel line, then arrange the sequence in a normal order. It is called as output, and if it is a bit reversal means it is input. Then draw the first stage with combining 2 lines, then draw the second stage combining 4 lines, then third stage combining all 8 lines, right? Then multiply with -1 factor of each group with the lower lines. Actually it's a 4 group, so which divided into 2 means the below 2 line is multiplied with -1. Here 8 lines equally divided 4, so below 4 line is multiplied with -1. So wherever we multiplied -1, the term is again multiplied with the complex conjugate, that is Twiddle factor. In first stage the Twiddle factor is common, W8 power 0. In second stage the Twiddle factor is W8 power 0, W8 power 2, and third stage W8 power 0, W8 power 1, W8 power 2, W8 power 3. Before going to start the problem, first we know the values of Twiddle factors, right? So W8 power 0, that is W8 nothing but e power minus j 2 pi by n. So n is 8 here. So e power minus j 2 pi by 8. So power 0 means to multiply 0. So anything power 0, 1. Then to find the value of W8 power 1. So e power minus j 2 pi by 8 power 1. The same value. So cos 2 pi by 8 minus j sine, minus j sine 2 pi by 8, which is nothing but the value is cos 2 pi by 8 value is 0.707 minus j 0.707. So likewise W8 power 2. So e power minus j 2 pi by 8 power 2. So cos 4 pi by 8 minus j sine 4 pi by 8, which is value is minus j. Likewise W8 power 3 e power minus j 2 pi by 8 power 3. The value is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. So in every problem no need to find all this value. Just remember that is you just remember W8 power 0 means the value is 1. W8 power 1 means the value is 0.707 minus j 0.707. W8 power 2 means the value is minus j. W8 power 3 means the value is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. So in any DIT problem, this value, that is the basic diagram you must know, and these 4 values you must know. Okay, is it clear?